G'day everyone, I'm at Shanghai Pudong Terminal 2. I'll be flying Cathay Pacific CX377 to Hong Kong. 4-hour layover in Hong Kong, and then we'll be flying CX113 to Auckland. There'll be a link in the description down below if you want to see that video too. Let's go get checked in, drop our bags off, and get the show on the road. So everyone entering the terminal, flying or not flying, is subject to a quick security check before entering. I arrived at check-in 3 hours prior to departure. It was very busy. There were 2 flights to Hong Kong, one at 12:30, the other one at 2:30. Alright, I've got my boarding pass to Hong Kong. We've also got the one printed for Auckland, which is in my bag. Let's go head through security and go airside. Oh, we finished passport control and security. Airside, you got a decent amount of duty-free shops selling Chinese souvenirs like teas, food, alcohol, etc. Today's boarding gate, Delta 73, departing at 14:30. Here's our gate, D73, very close to security, didn't have to walk too far. Love these large windows, allows in plenty of natural light and also great for plane spotting. Let's check out some of the lounges available at Shanghai Pudong Terminal 2. We've got a Cathay Pacific lounge available for business class passengers, also One World Emerald and Sapphire members. Next to that, you've got the number 69 VIP lounge. That's available to eligible passengers travelling on these airlines, also priority pass holders and lounge key. Not far from that, you've got the Star Alliance Gold Lounge, which is run by Air China. Access to this lounge is for eligible passengers travelling on the following airlines, or I believe Star Alliance Gold and above members. These lounges are within close proximity to Gate 73. Here's our aircraft today, taking us to Hong Kong. Bravo, Hotel November X-Ray, a 21.2-year-old Boeing 777-300 with 2 Rolls-Royce Trent 884B engines. It's got 42 business class seats, 396 economy. This aircraft first belonged to Emirates, which was delivered to them in June of 2003, then handed over to Cathay Pacific in October of 2019. Boarding was quick and efficient today. We boarded about 15 minutes behind schedule. Just around to our left here is the business class cabin in a 232 configuration. Behind that we have economy in a 343 configuration. I believe this interior was retrofitted just before COVID.
Today, let's look at how it looks. On behalf of Cathay Pacific Airways flight crew, I'd like to welcome you on board this CX377 service from Shanghai Pudong to Hong Kong. First of all, I'd like to ask you for understanding for this delay because of the busy traffic out of Hong Kong this morning. However, we're quite ready up front, just waiting for the last few passengers to join us and then the final few baggage to be loaded. Then we shall run away shortly. Once everyone's the flight time is still rather short, 1 hour and 58 minutes. So hopefully we can catch up some time on the way. And weather forecast on route is fine as well as the arrival into Hong Kong. However, I'd like to suggest you keep the seatbelts fastened wherever in the seat, just like we do in the flight deck in case of any unexpected turbulence. Looking after today in the cabin are Inside Service Major Abram and the cabin crew team. Abram and the team will shortly be presenting to you safety briefing specific to this Boeing 777-300 aircraft. As the briefing contains very important information, I would like you all to pay particular attention. I'll talk to you shortly before our descent into Hong Kong for an update on time of arrival and the latest weather reports. In the time, please sit back, relax and enjoy the service. Once again, welcome aboard.
是一段舒适愉快的飞行旅程。请花几分钟时间观看这段短片，因为您的安全对我们而言至关重要。If you're traveling with hand luggage or large items, make sure they're stored in the overhead compartments for takeoff and landing. 如果您随身携带手提行李或大件物品，请在飞机起飞及降落前，确保已将它们妥善放置于行李柜内。
We pushed back about 30 minutes behind schedule. Sit back, relax, enjoy the taxi and takeoff footage. We'll see you when we're in the air. Let's take a look at the seat features. First, the IFE screen. Unfortunately, mine wasn't working on today's flight. Below that, we have a USB outlet for charging. In the armrest, we have a headphone jack and seat recline button. Below the screen, we have a smartphone or tablet holder and cup holder. We have the tray table, which folds in half like so and is adjustable. Here it is fully deployed. We have the seat pocket with safety card, Cathay magazine and sick bag, and there's also a small little pouch for your phone. Leg room on today's flight isn't too bad for 2 hours. I'm 6'1" and I was quite comfortable. And below we have a universal power socket. Above we have individual reading lights but no air vents. Big thank you to my seat neighbour for allowing me to use his IFE screen to demonstrate how the light switches on, like so. Every seat also has a little coat hook, and we have a adjustable headrest with wings which are nice and supportive. Drink and meal service shortly commenced after we reached cruising altitude. One thing I like about this seat design is the seat in front of you can be reclined, which doesn't affect meal service. For lunch today, cup of water and Sprite. We've got roast duck with vegetables and potatoes, served with a warm bread roll, fresh fruit. Yes, we have metal cutlery. This is becoming a rare sight on airlines nowadays, and we have some Haagen-Dazs strawberries and cream ice cream. I rate the meal a 10 out of 10. We're now approaching Hong Kong International Airport. Please sit back, relax, enjoy the approach and landing footage, and we'll see you on the ground. Quite a long taxi to our gate today, so I just admired all the different airlines that we don't see in New Zealand. We've arrived at the gate. Welcome to Hong Kong. we've arrived in Hong Kong. Overall, not a bad flight aboard Cathay Pacific. It was my first time flying them. I had a good experience. Cabin crew were really friendly, great meal service on board, and the seats were very comfortable. If you did enjoy the video, please do consider liking, subscribing, and feel free to leave a comment down below. See you next time.